Good morning, Stars. Thanks for tuning in to WBTV. I'm Carter Hanna.
And I'm Carter Simmons.
Today is Friday, September 29th. There are 94 days left in 2023. Let's check today's headlines.
Remembering Senator Dianne Feinstein.
Looking for a mini barn? We have details on how to find one and also how to help out one of the classes here at WeBo.
And it's your last chance to purchase a childhood cancer t-shirt.
And now for the question of the day. The question is, what is the oldest university in the state of Indiana?
Email RadioTV at wb.rtv and Outlook, or you can give us a call at extension 3134 if you think you know the answer.
Living on a lighted stage approaches the unreal. For those who think and feel in touch with some reality beyond the gilded cage.
In our top story, U.S. Senator Dianne Feinstein of California has died. The 90-year-old senator was elected to the Senate in 1992 in what was called the Year of the Woman. Feinstein was the oldest sitting U.S. senator and was passionate for liberal priorities important to her state of California. She began her career in San Francisco in 1969 and became the first female president of the San Francisco Board of Supervisors after the mayor and supervisor Harvey Milk were gunned down at City Hall.
Mr. Way's construction class has built an 8x10 mini barn and it's up for sale. Proceeds from the sale will help his class continue doing similar projects. The class will paint the barns per the buyer's request. The cost is $2,100. Contact Mr. Way for more information.
Today is the last day to purchase a Childhood Cancer Awareness t-shirt. This is a joint fundraiser with Southmont Schools. All proceeds benefit the PS We Love You Fund for childhood cancer research. The cost is $12 and can be purchased at lunch. These shirts are on sale for a first-come, first-served basis. See Coach Pelly for more details. We'll be back with weather after this quick break.
And now to Ethan with the weather forecast.
Taking a look at our drone shot showing some of the lingering traffic from the wreck in Dover this morning, drivers are always reminded to drive slower during foggy conditions. Let's take a look at the current conditions. It's currently 65 degrees outside, and the winds are coming out from the east at 4 miles per hour. The humidity is at 96%. Checking our extended forecast, Saturday looks to be sunny with a high of 79 and a low of 55. Sunday with a high of 82 and a low of 55, and Monday with a high of 82 and a low of 57. That's all for weather. Now back to Jalen with our sports coverage.
In sports, the junior high cross country team traveled to Danville for their conference championship races. Joan Gerhardt started the race strong and ended with one of her best times of 12:07. For the boys, Aiden Lesser cruised his way to being a conference champion with a 23-second lead over the next runner. The team travels to Terre Haute this Saturday for the last test of the season. The junior high soccer team faced Tecumseh last night but lost 0-4. Tomorrow the Stars will face Southmont at 9 a.m. tomorrow in the conference tournament at Lebanon. The boys soccer team played against the Mounties last night for Southmont's senior night. It was a high-scoring game as Jonathan Imbus, Will Wade, and Ben Fortner scored. The Stars ended up playing a hard-fought loss against the Mounties with a score of 7-3. The Western Boone girls volleyball team had their senior night last night, defeating North Montgomery 3-0. All three seniors, Elena Christner, Ella Shepard, and Emma Miller, all played well, leading the Stars to victory. That's all for sports. We'll be back with the answer to the question of the day after this short break.
And now for the answer to the question of the day. The question was, what is the oldest university in Indiana?
If you said Vincennes, then you are correct.
The teachers who answer correctly are Mrs. Gillingham, Mrs. Markinette, Mrs. McClaskey, Mrs. Owen, Mr. Riggins, Mrs. Trent, Mrs. Walker, and Mrs. Tully.
And the students who answered correctly are Ryan McCormick, Declan Avila, McKinley Willoughby, Emily Thomas, Kate Foy, Riley Gunn, Aries Beck, Rachel Rustin, Harold Parsons, Malachi Catterson, and that's all. Here is a look at our trivia leaderboard. Mrs. Markinette and Mrs. Tolley lead the teachers, and Malachi Catterson leads the students. That's all for today's broadcast. Thanks for tuning in, Stars. I'm Carter Simmons.
And I'm Carter Hanna. From all of us at WBTV, have a nice day.
Push it up, let me see you just wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby.